Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. The project we're going to talk about in this video is called Zen Space Agency. This is an NFT collection with over 10,000 PFP space NFTs that is built on the EON network. Now, EON is a side chain that is, EVM compatible side chain of Horizen, which is developed by Horizen Labs, who are partnered with Bored Ape Yacht Club and also the ApeCoin. Recently, they have launched this sidechain with the name EON. It is EVM compatible, so it comes with all the benefits of being on Ethereum. And we have talked about these things multiple times before. Now, the benefit that we're getting in this one, which is why I think this is very significant, is that we get the first mover advantage. Novelty in crypto is really important. And first mover advantage is basically that this is the first ever NFT collection on the EON sidechain, which gives it a historic, I would say, brand recognition that it is the first ever NFT collection on this chain, which only becomes more and more significant as time passes by. So I think it is a pretty interesting opportunity that we have. And right now we have the whitelist open. We have a series of rewards and some other important things that we're going to discuss in this video, including how you can move your funds from your exchange to the EON address so you can mint the NFTs. The NFTs only cost there's only 2 Zen minting price, which is really, really minimal. But we still need that 2 Zen in our EON address so we can buy the NFTs. And in this video, I'll explain to you guys how you can set up your EON address on your MetaMask, how you can move your assets from your exchange to the whole process. So all that will be covered in this video. If you have any questions, of course, you can ask me in the comment section. And as always, anything that I'm going to say in this video is not going to be an investment or a financial advice. So always do your own investigation and research. And with this out of the way, let's get right into it. Now, first of all, let's start with a basic and a very brief overview of the website of Zen Space Agency. Now, since it is an NFT collection and within that, it is a PFP NFT collection, so we don't really need a lot of information about it. But there are some essential things that we need to know. Right now, we have the pre-sale whitelist open, and it is going to close in 3 days for you guys when you'll be watching it. And it says that you need to enter EON address and then you can add it to whitelist. I'll explain to you guys where you can get the EON address. I'll explain the whole process through which you can move your funds from exchange to the EON address so you can mint the NFTs. But that will be in the end of this video. So I'll give you guys the timestamps that will be available for you guys so you can go to each section where you want to, and it will be available in the description as well. Right now, we need to learn about the NFTs. So as I said, this is a PFP NFT collection in which we have 10,000 NFTs. Each NFT has distinct features and backgrounds. It took about a year to develop this. They developed 200 traits, which actually result in a billion of possibilities. But we have an NFT collection of 10,000 NFTs. This is deployed on the Horizen EON. EON is basically the EVM compatible sidechain of the Horizen, that is the main chain. Now, this time period is really significant for us, and the opportunity that we have right now is really amazing. First of all, if we talk about the rewards, it is an NFT collection of 10,000 NFTs, and as they go along and they are being sold, if we buy the NFTs in the start, we can possibly get rewarded. How? At 25%, when the 25% of the the collection is sold, so that is about 2,500 NFTs, there will be 5 NFTs from the team wallet that will be randomly dropped to 5 owners of these NFTs. So if you buy it within the 25%, there will be kind of like 4 different draws, and that will basically increase your chances of getting rewarded with an extra NFT. So that is an opportunity that we have right now. You can take a look at the schedule. Right now, we have this whitelist registration that is live. It will be ending on 30th of October. And then they will be starting team claim phase and then early adopter pre-sale. It will begin. Then whitelist pre-sale begins and public sale launch, which will be happening in November. And then there's going to be a delayed reveal and character unveiling. Now, delayed reveal is something that we have not discussed before. This is a mechanism, in a sense, that is deployed on the NFTs, and this is actually the courtesy of Third Webs, which is used. Third Web is basically a platform that gives all these sorts of tools and smart contracts and infrastructure for Web3 development and also software development kits as well. So Third Web basically provides all these things, and that is what's used in this project. It says with an emphasis on security and transparency. I'll explain to you guys how. Third Web's fully audited contract ensures two essential guarantees for NFT collectors. One of them is unbreachable security, and the other one is guaranteed commitment. First, let's talk about the guaranteed commitment. It says during the minting stage, the creators lock in the content to be revealed, which eliminates the possibility of manipulations or rug pulls after minting. So all of the whatever trait that the NFTs has, that is basically locked. The metadata of the NFTs, that is locked. Even the creator cannot change it. That is ensured by Third Web. Then there is unbreachable security. Now, before this, we need to talk about what delayed reveal actually is. So you come over here, you mint the NFT, which cost 2 Zen, which is actually really minimal. But you don't get to see what NFT you get right now. Instead, what you get is a placeholder for it. So whenever people buy it, they get a placeholder for it. Then there's this grand reveal, which is going to be on a specific date. That is when everyone gets to see what NFT they have, what traits do they have. And, through Third Web, it is ensured that there is not going to be any pre-reveal breaches. So this is a unique concept that we have. We have talked about the rewards, we have talked about the schedule, delayed reveal, we have also talked about Third Web. If we talk about the traits, all these are different traits that we have, which altogether becomes 200. Now, the reason why I think that this project is really significant and we have an amazing opportunity in this is because this is the first NFT collection on the EON sidechain, which is newly launched. It is an EVM compatible Horizen sidechain, and this is the first ever NFT collection on it. So we get the first mover advantage here. Since this is the first ever NFT project in this, they automatically get this historic brand recognition that they are the first ever NFT collection on EON. And this will only become more and more significant as time passes by. The factor of novelty in crypto is really important. And through evidence, we have seen that this factor alone has skyrocketed the value of tokens and also NFTs. So I think we have a huge novelty factor in this, and that is going to play an important role in where this project goes ahead in the future. And another advantage, which may be covered in, is that the Horizen, which is backed by Horizen Labs, which officially is partnered with Bored Ape Yacht Club and the ApeCoin, which you can see right here. I'll give you guys links to all these things, all these proofs, and all these documentations in the description. So make sure you check those out. So Horizen Labs, this is a company that is behind Horizen, and that is also a company that is partnered with Bored Ape Yacht Club and also the ApeCoin. They are, of course, going to be doing extensive marketing for Horizen EON. And when people land in this new area that they have developed, of course, they would want to take a look at projects. They would want to take a look at DApps. And of course, everyone will be wondering the first ever NFT collection on this chain and what the NFT market is in this chain. And that is where I believe this project will be getting the exposure. Now that we have talked enough about the NFT collection, all the benefits, the rewards, the Third Web, and all that, now it is the time that we talk about how you can move your funds from your exchange to the main chain, then toward the the EON, so you can mint the NFTs. So let's go right ahead. Now, in the near future, this whole process will become a lot easier because we will be able to directly buy the Zen token on exchanges and send those directly to our EON address. Right now, we have to add one extra step between this. For that extra step, we need to download their desktop app that is called Sophia. So you can download it right here. And if you open up this GitHub, you can download it for Windows, Mac OS, Linux. For me, it is Windows. I already have downloaded it. I already have installed it, which is right here. So you'll be creating your account, putting your username, your password. Then you'll be creating your account, or you can import an account, which again is pretty simple. It gives us this seed phrase. Then we put it back in to confirm that we do have it and we have kept the backup of it. Once that is done, this is what we're presented with. So you can transfer your funds from your exchanges to this app on your wallet that you have right here. So you'll have Zen in this. From here, you get this button that is right here. that is to send the Zen that you have right here. This is where you will be putting the EON address, which you can have on your MetaMask wallet, or there is another wallet called Cobalt, I think. You can have it on there. You guys know that I always use MetaMask, so that is what we're going to use. You get to choose the amount of Zen that you want to send, and you will be clicking on this button right here. That is the sidechain transaction, and from here you will be clicking on Horizen EON, and now you will be putting that address. So for this, what we need is we need to import the network to our MetaMask wallet. So for this, what you'll be doing is you go to your MetaMask. Actually, I already have added it, but I'm going to show you guys how you can do that. Click on Add Network. And when we go to this page, you click on Add a Network manually. Now, we need the information that we have to put right here. We have everything available on their documents. So I'll be clicking on Connect Your Wallet, and it explains everything that we have here. So in this, you get all these links. What you need to do is just copy all these things, paste them right here, and click on Save. And that's it. It will be imported. So you can see I already have Horizen EON. It is already added. Now, once that is done, you'll be copying your address that is right here, and you'll be going back to the Sphere application. You'll be putting on your address, and you will be setting the amount, how much Zen that you want to send to this address, and that's it. You're going to confirm it, and it will be sent to your MetaMask. And once you have it on your MetaMask, that is where you can actively use it in wherever you want. Now, in order for you to join the whitelist, not only do you need the address, but you also need to have more than 2 Zen in your wallet. Once you have those, you can paste your address right here, and you click on Add to Whitelist. That is all you need to do. 2 Zen is basically the amount of Zen that you need in order to mint the NFTs. So make sure that you have those. Now, what we did right now is we did a forward transfer from the Horizen main chain to their side chain, EON. You can also do the backward transfer from EON sidechain to Horizen main chain, which you can do right here. Simply put in the address for your main chain address. Your main chain address, that is the address that you have for your wallet on Sapphire. You paste it right here, you put in the amount that you want to transfer back to the main chain, and then you can proceed from here. So it is not complicated. You can perform these forward transfers, and you can perform these backward transfers to move your assets from main chain and side chain. The only extra step that is added here is from exchange to the the side chain. You have to first transfer it to the main chain, then to the side chain, and vice versa. But pretty soon this will be fixed. Then you'll be able to directly buy it from the exchange, then send it to the side chain, and it'll become a lot easier. But for the time being, this is what we have to go through. Now, I think that part is pretty clear. We have information about the Horizen main chain and the side chain that has been published on most of the renowned platforms. Like we have this one from the Milk Road. Horizen was actually launched in 2017 with a focus on ZK powered blockchain DApps and protocols, and still remains as one of the fastest growing EVM ecosystems. And their latest initiative is the Horizen EON, the ecosystem's first EVM compatible smart contracting platform. So it definitely is creating waves, and it will be creating more and more waves pretty soon, because they're doing extensive marketing. There's a lot of influencers that are talking about it. So pretty soon we can see a huge push in this, and we actually can see it already. Like, this is actually, I think, 1 day ago that a person moved $3 million worth of Zen tokens into EON. So we're definitely going to see a lot of these things happening, and all of these things are just going to contribute toward the success of Zen Space Agency, this NFT collection, and we get to benefit because we are getting into it right now before everything else happens. So I think this is a wonderful opportunity. The price for the NFTs is really, really minimal at this point. The only hurdle is actually going through the whole process of from exchange to the main chain and then toward the side chain. But if you think about it, it's really simple, and it will become more and more simple in the future. So I think this is an opportunity worth checking out. Make sure that you follow this whole step. If you get confused at any way along the way, you can ask me, and there's a lot of documentations and tutorials that will help you through the process. And then make sure that you put down your EON address right here and you join the whitelist. And that is it. That is all of you guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have not put your EON address down for the whitelist, make sure that you do that now and you do not miss this opportunity. As always, all the links are in the description, so you get those from there. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one shortly, so stay tuned.